Thank you, Money Plays. Thank you. Welcome tonight. Give everybody a round of applause that's been up here already. All right. As y'all can probably tell by the way I talk, I'm from the South. People from the South, we're a little naive, a little confident in ourselves, I guess you could say. Gave myself a week to go to California and become famous. And I'm famous now at Money Plays. So, yeah, no shit. I went to Cali and I rented a hotel room. So the first day I was out there, I'm like, well, I got to go find a place to live because I'm going to be famous. So I'm listening to Siri tell me where to go. And she tells me, take a left on Slauson Boulevard. Destination will be on the right. Now, if you're not familiar with Compton, California, that's where Slauson Boulevard's at, okay? So I'm at the red light, and O-Dog from Menace to Society is walking across at the same time, right? And I'm in a little Honda car. His pit bull is eye to eye with me, right? He's walking this big-ass pit bull. Well, the dog decides he don't want to keep going that way. Dude yanks on the dog, and the dog just looks at him. He yanks him again, and the dog's like, fuck you, bro, right? So he kicks the dog, and I'm like, oh, shit, you know? Dog's like, kick me again. He kicks him again, and dog gets him on the leg. He's like, oh, fuck, throws the leash, pow, hits the dog. Walks off looking at me like, man, fuck that dog. I'm like, yeah, fuck that dog, you know? I'm nervous as fuck. Even Siri got nervous. She was like, make a U-turn now. Get the fuck out of here. I'm like, you ain't got to tell me twice, bitch. I'm out of here, you know? Also, being from the South, I got crazy family members. Imagine that, right? My crazy family members, Uncle Worm. Or Wormy Joe Jackson, you know? However many beers he's had that night, you know? Uncle Worm, he's kind of like Gizmo, okay? He comes with a set of rules, right? Rule number 1 is you can't let Uncle Worm out of your sight, all right? Because rule number 2 is you can't give him beer. You give him beer, it's kind of like feeding a gremlin past midnight, you know? He turns into this redneck gremlin. You break rule number 1, you've already broken rule number 2. You don't even know it, all right? Because Uncle Worm, he goes off and he finds people just like Uncle Worm, okay? And he's coming back and he's like, hey, boy, met me some good people, huh? Hell, I got some beer and some weed. We're going to go back to the house, build a bonfire, have us a good time. And ain't shit you can do about that. It's going to happen. You know? Growing up, I know I look young, but I'm 33. And we all grow up every day, right? So the other day I had some friends over. We were smoking weed. And they left the house. About 10, 15 minutes later, I noticed it was 420. So I'm like, all right, cool. But I was already stoned. So I walked over and I was like, I'm going to smoke a bowl because it's 420. But then I noticed I only had one more bowl left. Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? This is when I had my grown-up moment. I said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm already high. There's no one here right now to know that I'm being cool and smoking at 420. You know? No one's gonna kick through my door with a fucking trophy like, congratulations. You smoked at 420. You know? So I was like, all right, fuck that. I'm gonna be a grown-up and I'm gonna save this bowl. Until later on when I wanna go upstairs and play my video game. That's a good time to be a grown-up and smoke your bowl. That's right. Speaking of video games, we got Call of Duty fans in the house? A couple of them. Rest of us are grown. Okay. Thing about that game is I'm just like, how in the fuck does like the Child Family Children's Services, how have they not figured out about that game yet? Right? Like what better place to catch a bunch of deadbeat fucking dads than listening to Call of Duty, right? It'll go something like this usually. It'll be like, all right, fellas. We're going to team together and we're going to kick this other team's ass. All right? I seen a dude just running the building right there. Y'all get him. Hold on. What do you need? What do you need? Where's your brother at? Where's your fucking brother? Didn't I tell you to keep him in the fucking room? Look at him running around right now. Get your brother and get the fuck upstairs right now. How is that being a good parent? I thought I had bad parents. Shit. You know? Also, being a comedian, you get told things you can and you can't say, right? So the new word for us is midget. We can't say midget now. They want to be called little people. I don't fucking know why. Midget is such a cooler word, okay? Especially if you're a guy midget, right? Why the fuck would you want to be called a little person? You know? Short for little person's LP. That's one letter away from something you don't want to catch your girlfriend in, you know? So there's a couple ways I can prove midget's a way better word than little person, right? if we're sitting around the house getting stoned, and I'm like, hey, I got a friend coming over named Fred, he's a little person. People hear me say little person, they automatically they're like, what's wrong with him? And I'm like, nothing, he's just little, you know? They don't like the word little person. But if I say, hey, I got a friend coming over, his name's Fred, he's a midget, people's face light up, you know? When there's not assholes around, the word midget brings happiness, you know? I mean, because whether it's true or not, people imagine Fred coming through the front door on a unicycle juggling and shit. He's not, though. He's just coming to smoke weed with us, you know? Another way is if you got beef with me or something, right? And you're like, hey, T, I'm coming to your house right now with 4 or 5 little people, and we're going to beat your ass. Bring them little motherfuckers. Scared of no fucking little people? Bring them bitches. What the fuck are they going to do, right? But if you call me and you're like, hey, T, coming to your house, got about 5 or 6 midgets, and we're going to whoop your ass. Now I'm worried a little bit. I might have to call some friends. What are these midgets going to look like? Them little fucking wrestlers we collected in the 90s with mohawks, you know? They might show up with spiked shoulder pads spinning at me like Sonic the Hedgehog. You can't kick them, they'll spike you in the fucking leg. You know? So I got to teach my dad how to text. He's old school, he just got a smartphone, so now he wants to text, you know? And the other day we were on the phone, and I was like, yeah, I'll come over and play you in some darts, you know? So before I left, I was like, all right, old man, I'm on the way. When I get over there, I'm gonna bust that ass. Nothing wrong with saying that to your pops, you know? I'm gonna beat your ass in some darts, you know? So on the way out the house, this chick comes over, and she's like, hey, T, you wanna smoke real quick? And I'm like, of course. So we're in there smoking, and my dad texts wanting to know where I'm at. You know how girls are, she's right beside me, she's gonna read my damn phone anyway. I noticed it was from my dad, so I don't care. I'm like, oh, my dad just texted me. Let's see what his crazy ass is talking about, you know? So I open up the phone and I read it, and he's like, hey, boy, hurry up and get over here so I can tap that ass. I read it, she read it. It was a pretty awkward moment. That's all I got for y'all tonight, Money Place. You've been a great crowd. Thank you.